This is short arm application of a short arm fiberglass cast using AquaCast cast liner using a cuffing method. One very good way to measure how much you're going to create on your cuff is to take your roll, put it approximately in the center of the second metacarpal head, and you see we've got 3 rows here and 3 rows here. So you want to cut approximately 2 rows of material. So we want to roll our material off. You want to cut 2 rows and then create a V in the center. That is going to drape right between his web space. We're going to bring our material straight down, come back up with our AquaCast, performing the exact same procedure, cutting 2 rows, coming between the web space. Third revolution, we're going to come a little bit closer to the base of that thumb into our AquaCast and cut everything except 2 rows. Come across the back of the hand and lock our material in. Our next roll, we want to be able to span his wrist. We want to cut approximately 3 rows of material, drape across his wrist, and then start our roll in the same 50-50 fashion. One thing that you have to remember when you're using AquaCast cast liner is to get yourself out of soft roll mode. We like to make our cast look good as technologists, and sometimes you have wrinkles in your cast, things of this nature. It does not matter because it does not do anything to the integrity of your cast. Second roll of material, you're going to go right into the antecubital crease of the elbow, and we're going to go around 2 times. Now we want to create our cuffs. Right on the distal end of the cast, right across the second metacarpal head, you want to cut about 3 rows on the proximal side or the ulnar side of the wrist. And then you take and fold your material back, and that is creating a very nice cuff. We approximate the exact same thing on the proximal end of his cast. We're going to cut about 2 rows on both sides of his cast. We're going to fold our material over, creating our cuff on the proximal end. Last thing we want to do is to protect the thumb area. Right at the base of the thumb here is one of the most irritating areas in a cast, and that is the reason we want to try to protect that area as best as possible. Take a piece of material approximately 6 inches long, fold over 2 rows of pillows. Right in the center, once again, you're going to cut that V. Always V down around the base of the thumb. Done. He's got plenty of cushion material right around the base of that thumb so that when he flexes the thumb, it's not flexing on fiberglass, it's flexing on AquaCast. Last, as always, is saw stop. Always apply your saw stop to the volar and the dorsal surfaces of your extremity. Application short arm fiberglass cast using AquaCast cast liner. One thing to remember when we're applying fiberglass is to always incorporate the principles of casting, which means always follow the same guidelines as we do for every cast. Remember always to laminate your cast at the end. What this does, it allows all of the layers of material to meld together. This is completed application of a short arm fiberglass cast using the cuffing method using AquaCast cast liner.